Spider-Man 2 is a game that I've covered multiple times on this channel, but since it released a month ago and is the only thing that's on my head at the moment, I'm gonna continue covering it. So, in Spider-Man 2 and in Miles Morales, has some cool suits. Some of my favorite suits are the Strike suit and the Evolved suit. Thing is, these two suits have been getting way too much hate. So what I'm gonna do today is defend these suits, especially the Evolved suit. But first I'm gonna start off with the Strike suit. So the Strike suit in the Miles game and in Spider-Man 2 looks amazing, especially at night time, despite that it gets hated on a lot. Not as much as the Evolved suit, but still gets a lot of hate. Like, it's not the worst suit in the game like some people say it is. The gauntlets are insanely detailed and look amazing again during nighttime, and the logo, although I can understand that it might not be some people's cup of tea, it's still a far better logo than most of the other suit logos in this game. Now the suit does have some problems, like the color styles are awful and the turtleneck around the mask looks like cheeks, but other than that, the suit is great. And speaking of color scheme, this is one of the only suits that remains loyal to Miles' color scheme, which is objectively a good thing. It's a shame that there isn't a style with blue gauntlets. However, there is another suit that has blue in it, the Evolved suit. And hey, that's the other suit I'm talking about. The Evolved suit is criminally overhated. Like, it's not the best Miles design, but it definitely differentiates itself from other Miles suits in the sense that if you put this Miles in a crowd of other Miles, he's gonna stand out more, could be a good thing. I personally think it is, but I would understand why some people wouldn't like that. And also, it has a thematic purpose that I haven't seen anyone talk about. So, when does Miles get the Evolved suit in the story? After Peter gets the anti-venom suit. How does Peter get the anti-venom suit? Lee and Miles give it to him while in his head, and what does Miles get there? The final blue venom ability. What is the main color of the Evolved suit? Blue. You see where I'm getting at with this? This suit represents how Miles mastered his blue venom, so now he incorporates blue into his suit, the design of the suit. So, people have two problems with the design, the hair and the color scheme. The color scheme I'll touch on a bit later because I have an idea for a better color scheme, but for the hair, that's literally the suit's most defining characteristic. Covering the hair would make the suit look objectively worse. It would look like a scrapped style of the Bodega cat suit without the damn cat! And back to the color scheme. Yeah, there is too much red and it looks like a Peter suit, and the color styles don't help at all because they change the blue, the main thematic purpose of the suit. So what I'm suggesting for either Spider-Man 3 or Miles 2 is we get an Evolved suit 2.0 where the black is darker and the red part of the hoodie is black, and here's the main selling point, the blue changes color depending on the venom you use. So, if you use normal venom, the suit becomes orange. If you use electric blue, you get the color blue on the suit. If they add a new venom power, let's say pink, then Miles' suit becomes pink. And not just the main portion of the suit, but also the webbing and the eyes, since that's a valid criticism I've heard about the suit, that the eyes should have been blue.
This mask really needed was some bigger lenses that incorporate the light blue from the lower portions of the costume.
If you feel like that's a bit over-designed and think the webbing should just be red and the eyes should stay white, then fair, I guess. And in performance mode there should definitely be an option to have everything be a certain color. Whether that's red, orange, pink, blue, something like that. And finally, the reason why everyone hates the suit in the game. So everyone thinks that the suit is an ad for a certain company, which doesn't make sense. Wouldn't it being so that that company's site make that an ad for Spider-Man 2? Like, I get calling this an ad, but this, I'm not convinced. And 2. If you're not going to like a suit just because a company sells it, then you shouldn't like the Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse suit. Because I mean, it has Jordans, which I can buy right now if I wanted to. I wouldn't because I don't like Jordans, but anyway. So yeah, this suit isn't an ad, and even if it was, you couldn't complain about it being one because there are other suits that have ads in them. So, that's it for this video. For the next, I don't know. If it releases next week, there probably won't be a video since I'll do my first stream. If it does release today, I'll probably do something I came up with during the week. Anyways, final thing before you leave, drink water, eat an apple, talk to your family and subscribe. Anyways, thank you for watching and bye.